everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my new apartment. Before we get started with this little tour, I want you to click the subscribe button below and thumbs up this video if you enjoy this type of content. So come on in and don't forget to take your shoes off. So welcome to my apartment. We're currently in the entryway, and today I want to walk you through really quick the floor plan of my 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath apartment and show you a quick overview of where I have put my smart home tech around my apartment that is all renter friendly. So let's go. So we've walked down the entry hallway a little bit, and the first thing I want to show you is what I did in my coat closet. And these are super handy lights that I got off of Amazon, and they're motion sensor activated. So now I have a little bit of lighting here in my coat closet that allows me to see my shoes and my coats no matter when the hallway lights are on or off. So let's go into the living room. So in the living room I have 2 different lamps that I have set up on smart plugs, which I'm able to activate with this simple on-off smart switch from IKEA Tradfri system, since the plugs also go with that. On-off. That easy. I also have some automation set up with the sensor on my front door for open and close activations. So let's go over to my sound system. For my sound system, last year I upgraded to the Sonos Beam, which you can't really see here against my TV stand and hiding under these lovely fall leaves, but it works really great paired with all of my other Sonos speakers throughout my apartment. And I'm still working to figure out what I'm going to set up as the back surround sound speakers in this place. You're going to see in a second here the speakers I had on my bookshelf, which used to be behind the couch, but now is over on the side, so it doesn't work so well for surround sound purposes. So speaking of my bookshelf, I actually built this out of PVC pipes and some ready-made shelves from Home Depot. But what I was talking about were these speakers. I used an old speaker set from my house, which included a CD player that's hidden here at the bottom, and I plugged it into the Sonos amp. So I'm able to play these speakers and connect them in with all the rest of my Sonos setup. I also have wired the CD player to the Sonos amp so that I can play CDs if I want, though I'll admit I usually use my Google Play Music subscription for music. So now we're in the kitchen, and admittedly I haven't really done much in here, but I don't think there's really much that's needed. I have my Sonos One over here as part of my Sonos speaker system, and I have my Google Home Hub display over here in the corner. I use this for checking the weather, and mostly it's a glorified digital picture frame, but it comes in handy and it acts as another speaker to listen when I am talking to my assistant. And now Google Assistant works with the Sonos system, which I have paired to my Beam back on my TV stand, so I can control all of the sound in the speakers throughout my home. But another thing that I'd like to talk about on my Google Assistant wish list is some of the things I wish Google could do, which includes pairing in groups this speaker with my Sonos speakers now that they work together, but right now I can't play music from both of them at the same time. So that's a future improvement for Google to make. So let's go into the bedrooms. On the way over here to the bedrooms, I'm going to show you what I did in the hallway. So as you can see behind me, I have one of the IKEA Tradfri motion sensors, and I use that to activate the lights in this fixture. I swapped them out for some of the IKEA white hue bulbs, and it's been super handy. I have it set to a lower dim setting when at night, so it acts as kind of a nightlight when I'm walking around, but during the day it's at more of 100% brightness, and I can now automate it with both HomeKit, Google Home, or Alexa if I used that system. So now let's go to my office. So we're in my office, and I really don't have a whole lot to show you at this point, except for that I have the same IKEA Tradfri switches controlling 2 of the lights that are on smart plugs in this room, and I'm looking to do some other upgrades here in the future. I have one of my Sonos One speakers over here on the shelf as well, because I like to have music in all rooms of my house. So let's keep moving on. Quick hop over into my master bathroom, where the only smart home tech I keep here is a Google Home Mini. This is super handy for playing music in the shower or listening to the news while I'm getting ready and other sort of fun bedtime routines. I can use this to trigger my lights and other smart home setup when I am coming or going at the end of the day or in the morning. Now onto the bedroom. Alright, well, I've determined there's no good way to show you everything that I want in one shot, so I'll do put some panning over views here over the screen. But what I have set up in my bedroom is a few smart switches as well as some of the white hue bulbs from IKEA Tradfri system. And as you can see in my hand, I have the dimmer switch here. So this allows me to dim the bulbs on these as well as to change the colors as I'd like. And it's super handy for my morning routine because I'm able to have them come on at a dimmer light so it's not as abrupt in the morning. I have the same motion sensor lights, strip lights, in my closet as well that you saw in my front entryway. And they're super nice to be able to see everything in this dark closet without turning on all of my lights. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed my quick apartment tour, and if you're looking forward to more home decorating tips and smart home design as part of this apartment setup, don't forget to subscribe below. Give this video a thumbs up below if you enjoyed this quick smart home tour for renter-friendly equipment. And come back soon for more videos about smart home tech recommendations and how to set up some of the routines that I mentioned in today's video. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you again next week. Bye guys.